How's it going, guys? I am back with another Electroneum video, and the blockchain for Electroneum has gone live, which is very exciting, and it's now on its first exchange, which is Cryptopia. This happened from this time, I think maybe like 24 hours ago. So it's pretty exciting. It's already started trading. There's a lot of volume being moved at the moment for such a new coin, so that's super interesting to see. One downside is that currently none of us who participated in the ICO have access to any of our funds. So what's going to happen with the market, it's anyone's guess. Once people start to have access to their funds and they start pouring it into the exchange, I mean, it could be crazy, it could be frenzy, I don't know. Let's see what happens. But in the meantime, the people that actually are trading on the exchanges are the miners. And there are a bunch of different ways to mine this, but I think for this video is going to be like a beginner's guide to how to use the Electroneum mining pool itself. So they have this super nice, super easy to use software that they develop themselves, and you just set it up and you just start mining. You don't really have to do anything. There's no complicated setup like with a lot of the GPU, CPU miners out there. So I'm just going to take you through sort of the very basic steps on how to get started with mining for Electroneum. Okay, so there are two things you want to do. One is you want to first download the mining software, and you want to generate a offline wallet. So all of these links will be in the description below, so check that out. So first of all, go to downloads.electroneum.com and you'll be met with this page. There are a couple different ways to mine here, but what we will be focusing on is just the Windows miner, the beginner's pool software as they call it. So just go ahead and download that. There's a small little problem, like most people out there probably I think use Chrome, and downloading this in Chrome is not going to be possible right off the bat because Chrome sort of flags it as something that, you know, malware or a virus or something like that. So one possibility is that you can go into your settings, and in your settings under your advanced tab you can turn off a setting to protect you. This is under your privacy and security tab. You can turn off a setting that's called protect you and your devices from dangerous sites. So if you go ahead and do that, Chrome will actually let you download. Another option is you just use the built-in Edge browser. So finally Edge will get some love. I guess that's mostly what it'll be used for. But anyway, go ahead and download that and perform just the default installation. Don't touch any settings. Just leave it in the default directory where it wants to install to, and leave that there. And once you've done that, you want to come over to the Electroneum offline wallet generator. So this is something you can do, like they recommend that you actually do this offline, like you disconnect from the internet and maybe even run the software on a USB, but I just did it in Chrome offline. So just to quickly take you through that, you just click get started, you start dotting these points randomly around. This will generate your wallet for you. Let's just get this done. There you go. And now you can save that wallet as PDF. So let's just download that. Cool, there we go. And if we just click that and open that here, you can see you will have your public wallet. This is the wallet you'll be mining to, and then you'll have your private view and your private send key. So the private send key, you want to protect that. Really want to protect that. And your private view. Your private view used for, you know, seeing what's in your wallet and stuff like that. So, but what we'll be focusing on is the public wallet. Obviously, never show anyone this. I'm just going to throw this wallet away after I'm done with this video, so it's not going to be used for anything. So after everything has been installed, open the Electroneum miner, and this is what you'll be greeted with. Pretty simple. You just paste your wallet address here, like just a small thing. You should probably paste it into a text document before, because the way they formatted it in the PDF actually leaves like three white spaces. So if you just paste it in here, it only probably pastes like this part of your wallet. So you want the entire thing in there. So go ahead, paste that in there. It should be like this length. That should be correct. You choose a pool that you want to mine from or with. In my case, I've chosen Europe. So that I feel like the European pool is the one that pays out the most often. Like the US pool and the Asia pool don't seem to be doing very well. You can check the stats on their pool site. I'll show you how to do that in a second. And for the mining port, this is dependent on which like your hardware spec. I have an i7 processor. I just went high-end CPU, max threads. You can't really edit these, and as soon as that's input, you just hit start mining. So you can see it takes a little while for it to sort of catch up and connect to the pool and make sure everything is good. Once that's all said and done, it'll just go through, start mining, and it'll generate, or it'll find, hopefully it'll find some Electroneum for you guys. And if you want to check your stats on how all the mining is doing, you just go to, in my case, it's the EU pool, or you could use US pool or Asia pool, depending on which pool you're using. For the time being, like I said, I probably recommend the EU pool. So put that in there, go to the site. The site is super slow at the moment. I don't know what's happening. And to be honest, the payouts at the moment seems like they're kind of broken. I checked out the Reddit page for Electroneum, and it seems like a lot of people are actually having issues getting things paid out to them. I've been mining, I don't know, for a few hours today, and I haven't really seen a lot of return on it so far with the miner. What you could do if you're feeling more adventurous is you could test out some of these third-party miners. They're GPU miners as well, because it's based on Monero, so you can use a Monero miner. If you go onto Bitcoin Talk, you can find the miners there. I might do a video on how to set that up in the future, but this is just sort of like a beginner video. So yeah, all you need to do is you just go to your pool site, you type in your wallet address, remember remove the blank spaces, paste it in there, look it up, and it'll give you, I don't know, it'll refresh, maybe every few seconds or so. It'll tell you your hash rate, which you should be able to see from the miner itself. And it'll also be displaying, how many things have been paid, like how many Electroneum have been paid out to you and things like that. And just as a quick note, you can head over to Cryptopia and just check out the current price of Electroneum. Just hit ETN, or Electroneum is the crypto on this exchange that's moving the most volume, so it'll be at the top while I'm right now. And as of this video, you can see the price of one Electroneum is 1600 Satoshis. So I checked it before, it's about 10 cents. So if we were able to trade this, us that have bought into the ICO, we would have made our money back 10 times. So we paid, I guess most people paid around a cent for it. There were obviously some bonuses, so we paid a little less than a cent, and now it's gone up to 10 cents, so that's pretty cool. But, alas, we can't sell it yet, but patience, we will get there soon. So that's just a super quick introduction of how to use their beginner's miner. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching.